Hey there guys, thanks for joining in for another craft beer review, and today we're going to be reviewing something that Mark over Video Beer Reviews sent me. The Terrapin Side Project Volume 9, The Dark Side. It is according to the bottle, a Belgian style Imperial Stout, but I believe Beer Advocate has it listed as a Belgian Dark Ale. So that's interesting. Side of the bottle says, "Come on over to the dark side for the latest brew in the Terrapin Side Project series. Brewed with evil intentions, this Belgian-style Imperial Stout is made with copious amounts of dark grains that make this beer as black as the underside of Vader's cape. The dark side is fermented with a unique Belgian yeast strain, which sets this Imperial Stout light years ahead of its time. So get ready for an amazing journey to the dark side." And then it has Spike's Brewing Words of Wisdom. There is no dark side of beer, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark. So I've been looking forward to crack this one up because I know I can get some Terrapin stuff up here, but I've never seen one of their side projects ever. So this is really cool. We got some foil up top. I'm guessing it's going to be a plain cap because I don't think they have anything on their caps, but we're going to find out right now whether they do or don't. And plain cap, but that's all right because it's something special. Now I'm going to be using the tulip glass today, which is recommended. And this has been out of the fridge just for a little while. It's probably right around 45 degrees or so, maybe 40 degrees. My fridge is pretty cold. Maybe get this cap off. And we're going to get a pour here. And I'll be saving the rest of this for a little later. Raise this up a little bit in case I'm not on the camera. Easy. Okay. Well, I mean, this is probably the darkest beer I think I've ever seen. I'm holding this up right up to a really, really bright light, and I can't see anything towards the bottom, nothing on the sides. I mean, this is black. The side of the bottle was not lined, it's just black. The head color is like a coffee with some coffee creamer in it color, maybe like a milk chocolatey color there. But wow, I mean, this is just black. I mean, well, I guess the very, very bottom I see a little hint, but any other light I would hold it to, there's nothing. I mean, this is black. Now let's have a smell, shall we? You definitely smell that yeast. I get a little bit of cocoa. Maybe a little bit of coffee. The smell is not overpowering. We're going to be real close to really get a good smell. I definitely can smell the yeast, though. You can definitely smell. I smell more. I think I smell a little more cocoa than I do get the coffee. But, I like to take another smell after I've had a couple sips. Kind of helps. I mean, so much of beer's flavor is in the aroma. So it's always good to do that if you're, really into it, or if you're reviewing or whatever. All right, it's enough about appearance. We got appearance out of the way. We got smell out of the way. We got style out of the way. Glass out of the way. We're on a roll. Let's have a drink. Cheers. Oh, wow. That is nice. That is really nice. Oh, ABV, I think it's 8.5. Wow, that is beautiful. Definitely some cocoa in that taste. Like coffee malts, perhaps. Definitely a coffee cocoa taste. The alcohol is there a little bit towards the back of the palate, but it's masked very well. And I wonder if there's definitely a bitterness to it, but it's not a hop bitter at all. What does it say? They use something with, they said copious amounts of dark grains. That might be where some of that bitterness is coming from. But it's like a baker's chocolate bitter. You know? It's not like a mouth cringing bitter. This is excellent. Excellent beer. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mark. This is good shit. Now let's have a smell here. Roughly the same. You can smell a little more. A little more of the chocolate. A little more of the coffee. I don't really smell the yeast as much. Maybe that was a lot of that was just from the head kind of bubbling at me. But yeah, this is fantastic. If you guys can get Terrapin around where you live and you see one of these side project number 9s, buy it. Buy it and drink it. It is delicious. It's heavy, you know. It's full bodied, but it's very smooth to drink. You know, up front you get some of that chocolate, you get a little bit of that coffee, like I said. In the back, you get a little bit of the alcohol because of 8.5. But this is nothing. This was just really well done. I'm really, really going to enjoy this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back with my final grade. I'm going to finish this first and put that back in the fridge. And we'll see you back. Leave me alone. Anyways, sorry about that. Phone's been blowing up all day, driving me insane. But I'll tell you what we got here. We got an A-class beer. It's an A. There's no question about it. Super drinkable, super rich flavor, but still smooth at the same time. 8.5% was masked really well. You guys definitely give this one a shot if you can still find it. That's why I wanted to kind of do this and get away from the Three Floyds for a bit, because it's limited release, you know. So if you can get it, go buy it. It's Terrapin side project number 9. It's called The Dark Side, and we'll see you next time on another beer review. Cheers, fellers.